Hello guys, Steven here back with another video, and today I'll be talking about Filmora Scrn. It's a screen recording software. It also has a built-in video editor, which is different than a lot of screen recorders. The only one I can think of is Camtasia, but Camtasia is actually built into the Camtasia app. This is a separate application. Like Filmora itself already had a built-in screen recorder. Now it just has a separate program for the screen recorder, which is really cool. So just some of the benefits is it records up to 120 FPS, which is insane. I actually don't think any other screen recorders like that, unless it's paid, of course. This is free. I think you can purchase like the paid version as well. I'm not sure exactly what the difference is. I think it's the same thing with the Filmora video editor itself. I think there's just a watermark at the end, not over your screen, just at the end. I'm not 100% sure. You guys can search that up, and even if you want to buy it, it's only like $30, which is pretty cheap. So the first thing you want to do is you can press get started and you can set up the stuff, right? So you can record your webcam the same time you can as your screen, so that's cool. You can set to capture only a particular portion of your screen in case you don't want to show the other parts, you know what I mean? Or you can do full screen, of course. I think I'd do that. Frame rate up to 120. This laptop's pretty slow, so 30 FPS it is. And you can set game mode as well. You can choose a game. If you have any application open, you can choose that. So this will work better for games, and this will work better just for normal screen captures. For audio, you can set, the audio devices. Mine is this microphone I'm using right now. And then advanced, you can save it to wherever. So this is the output destination. For camera, it's your webcam. I don't have any. So we're going to the editor now, and I'll just show you some of what it is right now. And then I'll show you guys how to use the screen capture, which is probably pretty easy. So you can see here, it looks similar to the normal Filmora editor. It's just a little bit more basic because you don't need as many things, right? So this is great for people who want to edit the screen captures, who want to use Filmora because it has a good screen recorder, but don't want to switch from like Sony Vegas to Filmora. Or they don't want to edit the screen capture while they're in a different program, which can be a bit of a hassle. So you can just edit here and then you can output it and put it onto another video editor, which is cool. So you can see you can add annotations. So these type of things, just some of the things that Filmora always had. The cursor, I think it's the cursor. How do you say cursor? It's a cursor, I don't know, but you can add a cursor highlight, which I find really helpful, especially when you're doing tutorials. Or left click rings as well. Yeah, actually left click sounds, yeah, I'm not really a big fan of like clicking sounds, so maybe I won't add that. And then this is just the files you record. So let's just go to the recorder here. So you just want to press F10. That's the shortcut. Like every single screen recorder has to have a shortcut. It just makes it more convenient. So you just press record here. If you want to press Shift F, you can press it and then it'll go to full screen mode. Let me show you what that is. It's already in full screen mode. So if you do this, then Shift F, And you can also pause the recording. So here, 3, 2, 1. So F9 to resume, pause again. Hello guys. Hello guys. F10. And then it's done here. Whoa. Either export it to your local file, so this can be your desktop, any folder you choose, or you can do this to the editor, which is really cool and convenient. So let's just play this. Hello guys, F10. But here, let's just export it. Let's just drag it here, and then now you can edit. So I'm sure like the editing is similar to any other video editor, and you can like separate the audio here. You can split it, pretty cool. So this is probably the most basic video editor you can get. So like Movie Maker, iMovie, that sort of stuff. It'll look like this, similar to this at least. And then you just want to create the video by exporting it. MP4, MOV, who says MOV? Move. You know how short forms are supposed to be short forms of other stuff? This is probably like a movie file. So is it called the move file? I'm not really sure. But here you can set the destination, and yeah. And also shout out to my friend Asen for letting me borrow this laptop for this video. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I really think this is an underrated product just because, first of all, it's cheap. It's either $30 or it's free. Depends if you want the watermark or not. There's a built-in video editor, which is not seen in any other. Like OBS right here does not have a built-in video editor. It just records. So that's cool. It also records up to 120 FPS. Crazy. You can add like images over images. So like whatever that's called. You can add annotations. You can add like the cursor effects thing, with the highlight and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think it's really good. I think you guys should check it out. I probably won't use this just because I feel comfortable with OBS and I've been using it for a long time, but definitely recommend this for anybody using Filmora already or just want to test out new screen recorders, because this might be the best one that you can get. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I just want to mention that this was a sponsored video, but I would make this video regardless if they asked me to or not. And this is all my opinion and stuff, so don't worry. So yeah, my name's Steven. I'll see you in the next one.